So that's it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As I'm sitting here and Facebook has algorithms took me out of the world. I'm not seeing so much posts of people elsewhere. It's okay. It's Facebook. But then I'm looking at my Facebook wall and I'm seeing my country. Oh, 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 oh. And then I neglect that and I see some of the world passing by on my wall and I'm like, Jesus. Minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, humanity is getting a little bit depressed. I know, lots is happening, especially for the ones born in the 80s, 90s, the year 2000. Sabi to, nowadays you're the age of 20 and up. So yeah, lots of things is happening. Position of the earth in the cosmos. Revelation of the cosmos. You know, if you throw a big thing up in the sky and you start observing it, you're influencing it. So many things is happening and people is getting depressed by the minute and it will just be more words. So what do you do to counteract it? Because everybody is fixated on the world because your eyes are outwards and you have two eyes, so it's two, it's dual, so duality will be first in your sight with two eyes. If you do not look outside with two eyes, you don't look towards the world and you don't see and are in the duality. And this is the problem. There is, when I look now outside with my two eyes, I already fixated them into one. No more depth and illusion and perception to gain. When you keep your eyes for long periods, over long periods, really long periods, years, half an hours, during sometimes, you're opening up your third eye and that is looking inside. And with this eye, you are seeing all, but it is the oneness you're looking at. It's not two things outside. The eyes bring depth. Take one eye out. Take one ear out and you're out of balance. Take one eye out and you're out of depth. I thought. So I'm waiting on participants to come. It's in the morning. I had to wake up really early, a few hours earlier. Yeah. I have my own time schedule because my own thing is happening. Anyway, what do you do to counteract when something is happening to you for years to come? It will happen. And then you will get older, so problems will accumulate. They will not go down because you get older physically, mentally. Either you burden yourself more or you go out and fly and open up. And spirit, leave that part. If you do not believe plants have spirits and can communicate with us, then leave the part of the spirit alone. So how do you counteract it? Pick up a hobby and combine it with sound. What do you mean combine it with sound? Music, look. If I am doing something, working or being creative or dwelling in self, and what I'm doing, I'm actually bypassing all these indirect roads. So you also, how do you bypass it? I urge everybody, pick up an instrument. Pick up a stick and hit it on the wood. Pick up something, make some sound. I noticed my neighbor next door. So much singing. It took 1 year and 3 months for his system to latch on to my activity. And yes, every week No, every month, 3 times a week, he's hearing music, people screaming, crying, laughing, this, that, the and does so many things. Now he sings every day. I know, I know. So if you're painting, if you're running or combine it with sounds, and please do not take so much lyrics up out of the songs. It's nothing to do with you. If you are a movie, somebody dies, you don't get involved and go to the funeral. You know it's a music, it's a movie. So you know this about music, you know this about life also. People's life is sometimes happening to you. Stop that. Let your life first happen to you. Isa beta. Every day, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, this world is getting more depressed. Right? It will even prolong. Shit didn't hit the fan as yet. But as I'm walking in some 4 decennias around, and I'm looking around me and I'm seeing in 4.5 decennias, this is the way it is going. And everybody is making plans. Stop making your plans. Go with the flow and the plan will come. Go with the flow and the plan will come. You know, I thought I was making life happen to me, but life is happening to me. And the more activity I took out, because I had activity all over 3, 4 continents over this world, doing business and this and that and blah blah, hee ha hee ha. Wow, good for your ego, brother. Now, when your ego has gathered all this in the mind and you come back and you take all the activity out, it will be, the more you gain, the harder it will be to be hollow and empty. Isabita. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, whoa, life, even if I don't do any effort, life still has my plan put out for me and is doing it. Even if I want to change my plan, not get involved, the plan doesn't stop when you take an arrow out of your pouch and you shoot it through your bow. This arrow cannot be influenced. You cannot change this target or this or that. No, it will go until the speed takes off, until life leaves your body. And when this speed takes down less, 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 up, then you're dead. When the arrow stops on this target, you're dead. Don't you know you are a shooting arrow? You are waiting to get ready, but you were born. And you're not none of these mother and father, these black people, white people, blue lips people. You're not an Indian, you're not an African, you're not a Viking warrior. No, you're 5 elements. And these elements play with each other and then they merge into material we call your body. This is what you are. Don't go into this mind aspect and karma and dharma. Leave all that. You're just 5 elements merged into this. Either you put a story or take the story out, but that is what you are. Something more. So play with the elements. You were born because life said now this vessel is ready to receive life. Do not ever think you are not ready for anything. You know, I keep my silence so many times, but I'm breaking my silence, and then I'm breaking my silence talking, but I never post these things anymore because I feel the need of talking is getting less for me. But still, other people are influencers, and even those that are good influencers doesn't get so many likes than all these people demonstrating and all these people in this and that. Oh, you want out of all of that? I don't know. That is up to you. Maybe in a few weeks, maybe next week, I'll be drinking the medicine. Then 1.5 months of today, 2 participants will plan a date today with me in just an hour time. So yeah, these things is all happening. And then what must I come tell you? Come into your mind. As long as you don't drop the mind, you and I have nothing to speak about. Distance yourself, condition yourself with a diet. and come, because I'm the bridge for you to your inner guru in Suriname in a really fast way, 1 month, 100 euro. Then you can meet your inner guru if the medicine gives you this. Until then, you go play around a little bit with yoga and meditation and with sports and with sex and with religion and philosophy. Go play around. By the time you want to neglect all this and wants to go deeper into your upgraded system, everything is working in your body as I speak. Healing is happening the moment you get into an accident and you break physically, mentally, or spiritually your body. Healing is happening. You are not a doctor. You didn't go to school to become one. You're not a doctor, but you are a healer because your body is healing itself. And if you don't know how, but some of us, we do see this process like, whoa. And when you see it going, you can show the ways to others like, hey, listen, your body is healing itself. Nobody will heal you but your body, your mind, and your spirit. And then when your body is healing and you can see this whole process on you and others over a long period of time, then I'll tell you, if you look towards what healing is in your body, you are a healer also. But don't think you break your leg and after 3 months your leg is healed and you are the healer. No. But the body has healing ability, the mind, your energy. What are you waiting for? You're not ready? It's true. We have about 700,000 people momentarily living in my country. How much K? 20. You calculate how much percentage of the people that is an illusion is. When I meet people, they see me and my energy is very different when you see me recording. A whole scene is following. I'm like, shit, this is happening again. Because, how can I explain you this? Anyway, you know what to do for yourself. You look if you come or not. And I know if you do not come out of your own will, suffering will and depression and your trauma will push you into the direction. There is ways. Don't think there is not. 1-2 months you gather your money, you come drink, and you will see. You will see. Wish you all the best. Sabi ko, wish you all the best. Don't need to know for you to find out who you are. I already know who I am. It's not more any. Then I'm somebody's brother. Then I'm somebody's son. Then I'm somebody's friend. So I'm like a whole actor. I'm Brad Pitt, and I'm what all the other actors' names I don't know. All of them I am playing through the whole day. Who you are is not of importance. Changes by the mind. What are you? You are pure energy. What are you? When you start knowing what you are, you don't look towards who you are anymore. This never. That is bringing your identity, and that's bringing you into illusionary stuff. Who are you? What are you? And where are you? And where I am? I thought it was a place geographically on the earth to be there, to be that. No. Where you are is where inside you are. The more inside you go, the more you see. When you open up your eyes, even somebody is next to you, you and that person do not gaze upon this world upon the same perspective. That's of what it is. No. I open my eyes, even what is not seen at that moment. I am seeing it because I went into my inner matrix to see that they are also in sub-dimensions and multi-dimensions. For me to know, for you yet to find out. Right.